Hello, welcome to our K-pop. Today I want to introduce the best K-pop album ever. Who would decide it? Well, this time this is critics. In about every 10 years, Korean music critics all gather together. They make their list of what the best K-pop albums are. Actually, I don't like the list. It's too melancholy about the past. It doesn't have much black music in it. Still, I think the best album ever, the number one, has a value in it. So I just want to introduce Yoo Jae-ha is a pianist and composer. He was the band member of the legendary rock singer Jo Young-pil. He then was a pianist of another legendary singer, Kim Hyun-sik. And then he decided his major was a classical music, and he also was a fan of black music. He was a fan of Japanese city pop in the 80s. So Yoo Jae-ha's music is a mixture of three things: classical music, black music, and last but not least, the city pop. The music itself is about a love song. His lover was also a musician. She played flute. She collaborated with him in this album actually, and they went on and off in the relationship, and he wrote all his feelings into his lyrics. He wrote the music himself, he wrote the lyrics by himself, he played the music by himself. Right after he released his album, he was killed by a car accident. His album became a legend. Also, this album became the most important part of Korean ballad. When you think of ballad, Korean ballad always has a classical music side, and that's because of Yoo Jae-ha. He reinvented the ballad genre of Korea. Although K-pop is all about internationality, all about mixture of different genres, it always is a ballad in it. Think of it, even BTS has a Euphoria type of ballad. EXO is all about ballad. They always release a winter ballad albums. Monster X, they have an underwater type of music where they mixture other genre with the ballad. It's all because Koreans love ballad, and Yoo Jae-ha is the starting point of that ballad. And perhaps that is why Yoo Jae-ha's album became like number one album ever. Many K-pop artists like JYP, Hitman Bang, Toy, or UDR are all heavily influenced by Yoo Jae-ha. His clean but yet very complex chord, his lyrical and almost poetic lyrics. So I highly recommend you to listen to this music. If you like K-pop, this is definitely the music that you must check. Because of Yoo Jae-ha's music heritage, Korean ballad sounds a bit different. It sounds more classical, and it sounds more black too actually, because Yoo Jae-ha, although he's a classical music-based music, it is clear that he's a fan of Michael Jackson, and he's a fan of 80s city pop. He's a fan of fusion jazz. Already, K-pop was a mixture of music even from the start. And that is it. This was Chris Kim, from K-pop search the world, no matter how small it looks. If you have any question, please give me a reply, and if you like my clip, please share it, and if you have anything you want to recommend to me, reply me back. Thank you.